From Forex Traders Daily, this is your daily analysis with Ross Mullins, live from Richmond, Virginia.
Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for June 27, 2018. Today we're taking a look at the EURUSD, the euro versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. Starting here on the daily time frame, the trend has become a little bit more difficult to discern at the current market price, because previously the downtrend, the blue trend line, easy to figure out. Lower highs, lower lows, broke through the barrier at the green shaded area up here at 1.2180 and just continued to pressure lower. However, in recent days we've seen basically a period of ranging or consolidation where the market went up, it turned around and went back down, and now it's going back up again. And of course, even in the intraday, we see it pressuring back lower. So we see not really a trend, but the market going back and forth, trying to figure out what direction to continue to take the euro dollar into. So what we're looking for is clues to support, clues to resistance, and potential breakouts of this consolidating pattern that we see here. We see lower highs, higher lows, and not really a continuation of the trend. Let's go ahead and zoom it in a little bit here on the daily time frame, and you can see here it is. We see a couple of lower highs, we have some higher lows. Market challenging the blue shaded area as resistance, 1.1695, 1725 over the past couple of days, unable to break out and continue the upside. That would have been obviously a bonus, is that it got above 1.1725 and continued the upside towards the purple shaded area as the next resistance. Didn't do that. Suddenly turned around yesterday and went back to the yellow zone, 1.163050. So what we're looking for now is it going to break underneath the yellow zone, continue to fall back down to the orange zone, or will it just continue to rattle around between the blue and the yellow shaded area? That's a possibility too, is that we find support here at the yellow zone, bounce right back up to the blue zone as we saw over the past couple of days. So we want to be watchful for either support and reversal to go back up to the blue zone or higher, or a breakout underneath 1.1630 to continue to go lower. That's really all we need to do at this yellow shaded areas. We'll look for those two scenarios, either a bounce to go back up or a break to go lower. One of those two trade setups is what's going to give us an opportunity here on the euro dollar. Down to the 4-hour time frame, it doesn't really change it, but just kind of gives us a little bit of a zoomed in view, or a closer view of some of the price action we've seen. Obviously over the past 8 hours we've seen the market push lower. This is the 4-hour time frame. We've seen it push lower from 1655 down to 1630, a sudden infusion of sell orders pressuring it back down, but came to a screeching halt, did not break through yet, at least 1.1630. So what we need to see is one of two things. Either we see a candle body under the yellow shaded area. Let me just make this red so it looks more of a bearish move. So we either need to see a candle body underneath the yellow zone to give us confidence that it's going to continue to go lower. That's one thing that we'll look for. The second thing we'll look for is a potential sudden infusion of buy orders getting back above the yellow zone. And if it does that, it gives us confidence that it's going to go back up here to the blue shaded area. So these are the two setups that we'll look for today on the euro. We need price action to tell us buyers are here, and that would be a blue candle. We don't really see anything like that. There's no evidence yet the buyers are present or really taking charge and sending it back higher again. We also need evidence that the sellers are staying in control, which means that it will push underneath, break out underneath, and then we look for it to go lower. Right now, we're just challenging and testing, and we need some sort of indication of reversal to go back up or breakout to go lower for the euro dollar today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.